You know, it's going to be cold. There'll be some snow showers, not as many. We've already cleared out here, but temperatures will be cold. We'll start out around 20. That's not supposed to happen this time of year. We'll get up to about 32 again.
So you have lots of things to apologize for. Your Monopoly joke for starters, and then your cold temperatures.
But I have some people believing there's a Monopoly game in the women's bathroom here at the station.
I'm sure my voicemail is going to ring. We're going to have to deal with this later.
I want to have all the explanations. Take a look and see what's going on our satellite and radar combination. What was a vigorous snow bands throughout the day, and even this evening, a few of them put on just enough icy patches. And boy, it was really scattered across mid-Michigan. You could go down the highway for miles and miles, and all of a sudden there'd be a slick spot or going through town. Didn't matter. Now it's hanging closer to the lakeshore. Will some of those come back inland? It is possible. We still got a west breeze, not all that strong, but inland areas is very typical in this lake effect fashion, especially when the lake effect's starting to slowly wind down, that inland areas get clear. So we'll mix in some sunshine, but occasionally snow showers will come in, especially our viewers down there in the Marshall or get down towards Coldwater. They will still continue to go in that area. They're not major for us. Some accumulations near the lakeshore still, but be careful. Some slick spots. Watch how fast it starts to fall apart here through the evening hours in our lower peninsula. So the upper disturbance that helped enhance those snow showers now kind of disappearing. It's a gradual process, so it'll take a while to finally fall apart, but will in the next 24 hours. Our readings are anywhere from the low 20s to the mid 20s, and they'll stop probably around 22 degrees on the average, but I would not be surprised to see some communities, especially when you work your way east of Lansing and Jackson, that could end up with a 19 or a 20 for an overnight low temperature. The wind chills, they're in the teens, but when you have a temperature of 24 degrees, you don't need much of a wind to bring it down 10, but the wind chills will still be in the teens all night, and that'll carry through the morning hours as well. One time we were just barely above freezing in Lansing. This is the same kind of numbers we'll see tomorrow and parts of Saturday before we go back the other direction and cool off again. Still tons of cold air across the Great Lakes, as most of the nation now. Cold weather has settled all the way in, but except for central Florida, all these radars, you're seeing these blue blobs that are just picking up the cold air and a little bit of light to snow flurry activity that might be mixed in with the clouds. But you still see the lake effects north and south. This will tend to wind down. Bigger picture, storm system coming in on the west coast. You can see the cloud cover, the rain showers. This will be our next disturbance that we'll worry about. Gets here late Saturday night and Sunday, and that's going to bring some light snow into the picture. Meanwhile, that circulation in the upper levels has got the cold air. There's the cold front that changed our weather. Now it's going through Florida, so the eastern half of the nation, eastern 2/3 of the nation, back well below normal. The forecast model has the snow showers still near the lakeshore even in the morning, occasionally coming inland. We'll see some breaks as well. They tend to fade away because our winds are going to slowly turn out of the south. Not real strong, but that shuts off the lake effect. Won't be happening here. We'll get some breaks in the cloud cover going into Friday night, Saturday morning. But here comes our next system, wasting no time to cloud us up. And late evening, maybe towards 9 or 10 o'clock, some snow showers. And this is a general pattern of just light snow, but enough that right now it could be an inch or two on the ground going into by lunchtime on Sunday. The jet stream still got all the cold air in place with another surge. Look at that darker color. That comes in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Readings are really no different. We don't expect them to be for quite a while. 24 to 20 will be the low. Really going to range depending on where you're at, but that's still well below normal for this time of year. And yes, an occasional snow shower will come inland. Flurries tomorrow. Our 1-800-Hanson's weather kid is Trevor, 18 months from Grand Ledge. Got the locks out there keeping them warm. 32 degrees will be high in the afternoon. Wind chills will be in the 20s. Your 7-day outlook, it's a MOTS, more of the same. Lots of cold air. It gets even colder there at the end of that, even the nighttime lows. And again, circle Saturday night and Sunday for some light snow, maybe enough to, well, broom off the sidewalk or in some areas do a light shoveling. Certainly the salt trucks will have to be out Sunday morning. That's how it looks at this point. We'll keep an eye on it. And then you see snow showers, all lake effect mainly, going through the rest of the 7-day outlook. So I don't know, for some people, hiding out in the bathroom is the best place with temperatures like that, right?
People, you're going to give me a complex. I'm going to get all kinds of emails from people who are going to question my habits here. There are no Monopoly boards in the bathroom.
You know, maybe give her some advice on moves you'd want to make on the Monopoly board. That'll help.
He's a character. All right, Andy, thanks, I think.
Welcome.